Today I'm cleaning my fenders. After watching my mate, who just bought out at water, clean his with sif and pink stuff, proper scrubbing. I thought there's got to be an easier way, and I did a bit of research on the old internet, found a load of products on eBay. Some were well expensive, some were really cheap, so I went for a middle of the road one. And I went on YouTube, watched a video, and it's got some bold claims, so I thought we better do a test like we did for that grunt. According to this, it says on back, you wipe it on with a cloth, leave it for a bit, then wipe it off with another cloth. It'll leave a sticky residue, and then you wash it with clean soapy water with another cloth, and it should be like brand new. Nah, I'm not 100% sold on that, so I thought we'd try it. I'll put a link where to get it from in case it's any good in comments. It was £23.99 this. Most people were selling it for 28 quid on eBay. So this one bloke, which was from a marina in Scotland somewhere, I think, were cheapest. So it's not a bad price for the size of the bottle, 500ml, 20 quid, well 25 quid call it thereabouts. So what I've done is I've fetched a Fender home with my front boat, and as you can see, this has seen better days. So I've never actually took these off and cleaned them. All I've ever done is jet washed them when I've cleaned boat every spring. So they've never actually been scrubbed. It's 6 years I've had it, and I can't see the bloke who had it before me has done any scrubbing on them or anything before. So there's probably 10 years worth of muck on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jet wash it first, get all thick off. Oh, that green should come off. And get it back up to something like, but I know full well it ain't going to come back up white. So then we'll use that magic stuff on it, and we will see if it does what it claims. But first, I'm having a cup of tea. 2 minutes. Right, so I've jet washed it. To be fair, I'd be happy with that if it were on board. But as you can see, it's got some serious stainage on it. What's that? That's gone. Right, there's a few, there were one somewhere. Can't find it now. Anyway, I'll let that dry, and then we're going to see how it performs on these areas. A few grounding ones there, look. If it gets them out, I'll be well impressed. If it just fades that, it'd be worth it. Clean it rope, but hardest bit, chuffing all on my trousers. Well, that's not come up brilliant, but you can always buy some new rope, that's 10 a penny. But yeah, so to be fair, that don't look too bad as it is, so we'll see how it performs. Just let it dry, finish my tea because I got too eager, and then we'll have a go with the magic stuff. Right, 2 minutes, pretty soon. Right, it's dry now, so I've got my cloth to wipe it on with. It says to do it in sections, so I'm going to do this top section first, see if it gets that hard. So just wipe it on apparently. This is going to be hard filming this at the same time. I'll probably have to stop. Just wipe it on here. See how it goes. Right, so we'll just do this section first. Let's see what it does. Right, it's been a couple of minutes. I've done this section here, down this seam, across to that blue thing, and back up that seam there. It's already fetched that off it with cloth I was putting it on with. So I'm going to have a quick scrub here and see if you can see. You know, I'll have to have a go at this without camera on and see what it does, because I can't really do it scrubbing wise, but it is fetching it off. Maybe I didn't leave it long enough. It is fetching it off. Might get better with soapy water on it. I'll have a go at that and I'll see if I can get it any better. Right, I've mastered it. Look at that line there now. In that section. Right, so what you have to do is, that cloth you're putting it on with, is you get a good rubbing, you don't just wipe it on. So you get a right good rubbing and you'll just see it lifting off. And then basically use that second cloth to just wipe what's left on it off once you've got it all off with first cloth. There's still a few stains here, but they're proper grinding. I can't see that vacuum there, scratches, so it's not going to get them out. But as you can see with that line there, from that blue thing up that seam to the top, it's got that off at the top, it's got that off that little groove there, down that seam. There's a definite difference there, isn't there? Right, I'll crack on and do the rest, and then I'll show you the end result when I've washed it as well. Right, so I've done this side now, and that's like a, I don't know, that's a deep scratch that. That's just not coming off. But it's minimum effort, so you've got to rub it like when you put the stuff on, but you're not scrubbing. And it's took, how long has it took me? About 10 minutes to do that one side. It's not perfect, but I'll tell you something, it's a lot better than what it was. I didn't get scratches out, obviously. I think there's a bit of a rust stain on this side as well. Some there, I won't get that off. But look, this is the other side. So it's took it from that to that, and it's got to be over 10-year-old, this Fender, so you can't moan at that at all. In fact, I can't wait to fetch all the rest home. Only another 48,000 to go. Yeah, look at that. To that seam, there's a right difference. So bold claim on this one looks to be holding up. Finish it off and give me final verdict. This side took a bit more rubbing and more grounding, but still a bit of a shadow there. If you can see, camera's not very good. A bit of a shadow there, but overall I'm more than happy with that. And I reckon it's only took me half an hour, and that's with messing about with jet wash, filming this, stopping and starting, that cup of tea. That's just a shame about them scratch there. But I'll tell you something, it feels as smooth as a baby's bottom. Could eat your dinner off this. Well, probably catch something, but yeah, I'm more than happy with that. So I guess a thumbs up from me. Put it this way, after watching him with that sif and green, what is it, pink stuff, that won't catch me doing it with that. this is a lot better. I'm more than happy with Magic Fender. I might even have to buy a new rope now though, make it look good. So yeah, that gets a thumbs up from me. It does what it says on the tin, except there's a little bit more scrubbing involved than what it makes out, but to be fair, their Fender might not have been as scruffy as this. So yeah, get yourself some. Beautiful. Cheers. I've hung it up to dry, so I thought I'd just give you one last look. Excuse me washing. Yeah, that is, you can't moan at that, can you? There's got to have been 10 years worth of grinding muck on that. I have got some on boat that's quite fairly new, them big round ones, so if it's fetched them up like that, then it's only a couple of years old, they should come up like they've just come out of plastic wrapper. Yeah, that's proper cool that. Anyway, thanks for watching.